Welcome to Soundcloud Battles AB, man. Everyone please make some noise. Of course, none of this could happen without our sponsors, and our sponsors are Royal Thieves, Gas City Tattoo, Perpetual Beats, Beyond the Beat, Kush Clothing, Gothic Coalition, Warehouse Entertainment, Row Insulation, and Hell's Basement. Make some noise for those guys, man.
Yeah.
They chose off camera that Baritone was gonna go first, but before they start rapping to my right, please introduce yourself.
It's fucking Johnny Knoxx, bad action, stoned as fuck. Where's the donuts? I'm pissed.
Rapping to my left, please introduce yourself.
Yo, what up? It's Baritone, representing the ideal illusions, a ruthless type of fusion. Let's do this.
Make some fucking noise, man. They chose that Baritone was gonna go first, so round one on Baritone whenever they're ready, man.
So again, for those of you who ain't know, this is Baritone. Coming in, kicking their sick in their flow. Lit, spitting so vivid and living in the moment. Hitting this rhythm like my fist to your nose. Split, you can't diss without making like a hope and blow it. And we all know it, you're fucking hopeless. This lyrical projection is a lethal injection, so you better be ready for death, son. Severing plenty of MCs for breakfast. I stepped in to make a domestic impression by wrecking this eccentric dyslexic contestant with pathetic genetics of talent neglection. I'm excessive with metrics, that's an adjective. Such horrific perspectives that parental discretion is heavily requested. So don't let me dissect him. The scent of his blood will ascend my intentions to blend up his guts, then cannibalistically drink it for lunch. I'll rain down a painful percentage of grunge that he'll desperately be in need of a sponge, and poetry will be the next thing he'll expunge. The only position for you now is to plunge. Compared to me, you're just a runt. I'll break your spine and make you walk out of here with a backwards hunch, and every step you take will be the sound of a crunch. Now listen, I'm only gonna skin you till you gain Red Skull's pigment. I can give you a few imprints on my knuckles in an instant. Unlike you, pussies are the only thing I make juicy. So this pussy's face is just bound to start oozing blood, sweat, tears, and whatever the fuck else you're producing. Ooh, I can already smell you losing. Yo, my last battle was just a warm-up, but now I'm gonna twist this bitch up like a doorknob. Don't get thrown off, this might be a close call. It don't really matter though, because if you do get thrown off, it's only a short fall. You don't stand tall at all. The more you ramble, the more you're gonna make yourself out to be a scandal. But don't worry, because I'm gonna turn this performance extravaganza. Hands up if you think I should blow out his candles. You can act to try and forestall, but you'll get more shit on than a boardwalk. Poor Knoxx is too conceited to come to glimpse with reality and face the fact that he's actually a moron. The reason why your tonsils occasionally throb is because the pride you swallow is filled with cinnamon, broken glass, charcoal, and rocks. Plus a broken neck, you won't be able to talk, thank God. I'm sick as fuck, and you're coming close, dog. But the only thing that'll be slipping from between your teeth is either a disgusting throat glob, a wheeze, or a gross cough. This is only round one. I'll see what this joke's got.
Make some fucking noise!
What up, Baritone? Fuck, oh, this is not a good start. There was something I've been meaning to get off my chest, bro. That G.I. Joe scheme was shit. I was like, alright, maybe you'll progress though. Yeah, no. But your bitch, whoever she is, looks like a bitch we totally flip on the set, bro. You know what I mean? Make her a freak with the sex ropes. Put my dick in the neck bone, less slow than usual. Have her choking on a big wad like strep throat. I mean, if she wants it, she can get it. Just let me know like Trick Daddy. Except I roll with a big fatty before I tell her let's go. My body circulating electrodes until my pen smoke. You got one chance not to fuck this up, and I'm probably stealing that like a klepto. And I ain't taking a fucking knee. You ain't doing me like Destro. I dissect folks in prep clothes. In my city, you better not rep those. I mean, look at them. You got nothing on me, no fucking short shots when the door's locked on Fort Knoxx. I morph rocks into gargoyles and warlocks that attack when the door's knocked. Yeah. The mission of getting in is giving me a pack of smokes and more props. I'm into sword chops that gore tops got him praying the Lord watch. Y'all think he's potential opposition? I think he'd spread his ass for a horse cock. You watch the footage back, all you see is fucking shit like bitches getting fucked in a porn shop. You rapping all rhythmatic like you're some kind of maestro with a rare flow, but can't even stay on beat as far as the snare goes. Fuck Baritone, you getting cracked with clubs made out of bare bones. I'm making sure your severed head gets mailed home, but it won't be the only package your mother handles with care though. You're thinking your tricks fly? Just look at smoked out like an air show. Scared foe stepping to Knoxx coming up a cunt hair blow, so I'm leaving Baritone hung from wood like a scarecrow until the nails broke. And nobody's waiting for the songs that you're making. Got the app's logo in your video, looks like it's shot in the basement. Yeah, how'd that one go about a bitch that's toxic and snakish? Or something about her clitoris being lost in the matrix with the most awkward displacement? Because you kept asking as if you thought she was faking. Because a Planksoul baritone's bitch is getting shot in the face with. So we can stop the debate into who's walking away with the respect of this crowd. Because it's a match I'm obviously taking. And you obviously basic, so homie. Oh, so stop the fucking. Oh, fuck. Let me know that. You awfully basic. So I hope your squad is evasive, because I'll uppercut like my gauntlets, launch rockets and spaceships. It's time. Make some fucking noise.
This dork named Johnny Knoxx looks like he would pork a fawning ox, hard and raw down to the balls and all. This greasy skid's reality involves bestiality and a decrease in salary. Always beats his meat to the hourly Discovery Channel perennially. I've got an allergy to analogy, so we are not the same. There are miles between us. That's why your style compared to mine is as soft as my dick after watching a fat bitch take her clothes off. I'm so raw when I penetrate. I can impregnate this eventful stage as I infiltrate my gentle prey and consent his fate. When I vent my rage, you're getting sent down straight to your fucking grave. And you know what's a real knee slapper? The fact that your girl is probably chilling back at her, how she's pissing herself out of laughter, just thinking to herself, oh my god, what if that bastard gets his ass handed to him by a 16-year-old rapper? This ain't gonna be no happily ever after. Your girl's gonna come on to me and start eating my meat like a raptor. Not only do I drop jaws when I spit rap, but I drop jaws when ladies wanna get their lips chapped. Oh snap. Baritone's back with another attack, coming to rip open the neck of the K&O double X, and I'm ready to make a mess. I'm ready to be the best, ain't gonna settle for nothing less. I'm gonna be that permanent ink across your chest. Alistair Forster, biggest regret. You claim to be a savage because you want to battle against Brett. He's the softest his name, bro, he ain't no threat. My homie Crisco didn't even have to go full out on that kid, just still tore him up into shreds and laid him out just as he pledged, as if you were breaking bread. Get it? But see, with me instead, my words are as heavy as lead, so when I drop them on you, it'll bust open your head. Then I'll watch it spread like a Venus flytrap. That's the only way that I can ever consider you open-minded, especially if you're speaking on my rap. When I make schemes or rhymes that can make you leave your mindset buried deep in a shrine you dread. I'm an adolescent with bars infectious, enough to scar a veteran and depart his genuine just by the simple spoken note of this letterman. And might I mentions on my mind are adventurous. Hence this bit that I just spit, and I'll let that sink in like an infant kid attempting to swim with an amputated limb. Time.
Make some fucking noise, man.
Holy God. Alistair Jared LaFlame. What a fucking terrible name. I bet your parents could say as a child they're prepared you'd be gay. I'll stare in your face, start tearing your frame in various ways. Like you're 16, bro, I bet your parents are so scared that you blaze. And right now, rap music, inherited traits of an angry child whose folks are in a post-marital state. I'm so smooth I can ricochet around off the glare and the paint of your whip after I dismantle the brakes. You crash and it burns there into flames. I show up at your funeral, I've been prepared for the day. Man, it was great, I met a bitch in your family who was there to get laid. But I acted calm, very restrained. Thought it'd be fair if I wait, run up and knock the pallbearers out when you're carried away. Cause I'm sonning little homie, like I'm here to take this rapper's glory. And I had to say those fuck yo bitch balls, but that match is surely statutory. So I'd rather say something nasty gory, like I'd crack a 40 over this flaccid corny rapper shorty. Make sure I break the glass towards me, I'll be masked like Voorhees in a slasher story, have you attached to morphine. Cause we in a different category. I can smash majority of these cats who started to rap before me. And judging by your past tracks, I'd say you don't know your dad like Maury. And that must be the saddest story. Cause that's what you like to do, right? Analyze these random guys and study them down to the name and see what makes them contenders. Yeah, well, you did that last battle and it turned out gayer than ever. So I'm about to shank some you moveless and I ain't playing for pleasure. So a baritone is the note between a bass and a tenor. Ooh. And you exaggerate your deep voice, you think that's making it clever. Well, is a deep voice gonna stop me from putting your frame on a stretcher? Putting your dame's face to a blender? Taking any click you're with and fucking raping the members? You facing the shredder, I've been patient as ever, waiting to sever with a flow that blow colder than weather late in December. But still hotter than scimitars in the Arabian desert. So why don't you pull a destro and fucking save me the effort? Or at least yourself and consider changing your gender. But hold up, you didn't even go with baritone. You went with baritone, and homie, I found that very odd. You like bears? Me too, like your tracks, I couldn't bear the songs. So I came to bury frauds, all juiced up like I'm Barry Bonds, and hit your mom bareback with that berry flavor condom's barely on.
Baritone.
Yo, I can bulldoze by taking low blows, like calling this bitch out because secretly he's a homo. Oh no, I got a cold dome, so cold it becomes slippery. That's why sometimes I spit quickly. And it's not because I don't know what I'm saying. No, it's simply because maybe I just want to be more abundant with imagery. I've got mean rhymes, that type of shit that will make you resign and go back to checking out male V-lines in your street time. Shit, I'm gonna pull my shirt down so you don't see mine. This man's such a pussy. He's a feline. Have you even seen crime? Shit, I doubt it. I mean, he's got a tattoo of a beehive to define his sweet side. But I guess he is gonna see a crime when I scream time, because after this round, it's gonna be considered a felony. Because I'll aggressively erode your destiny with no serenity, especially if your vicinity is so discreet that as it falls there is no debris. I can outrun you with no agility. It's humiliating. Shit, I saw one of your songs and it was devastating. You were trying to keep up with the beat and I was trying to accept your style, but it was frustrating. Your luck's changing. Don't ever underestimate me. I can go from super chill to fucking crazy and it don't faze me because I do it daily. I can be so demonic you would think I'm Hades. Anything that you would consider a nightmare is a daydream. You fall into a lake and get your foot wrapped in some seaweed, just screaming for my help without taking pictures because it's amazing. If you somehow set yourself on fire, I'll come running to put it out with a propane tank. This ain't a safe game. Say the wrong thing and get your face paid. It ain't too late for me to have a great name like, hey, remember that time that Alice was stomped on Johnny Carpenter's cranium till his brain sprayed? Yeah, that great. So the next time you step up on a Medicine Hat stage, make sure that the final update to your wordplay is a backspace. Now, are there any last words before your mental state activates to detonate like a hand grenade? If so, please elaborate and announce it ready.
Time, man. Make some fucking noise. Johnny Knoxx.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Little Tony, he's so phony. I didn't even have to try for dirt. Because in a video rhyming words about your track, he pretty much said he neglected you and denied your birth. And that he used to hide in the basement whipping chemicals, frying work. So I guess it turns out that this grimy nerd's the son of Heisenberg. Well, I'm about to break bad on your gay dad, blow that homemade lab up like an A-Rab and act like everything is fine at first. My money says you'll be the first to press that panic button like life alert. So I'll put your head on the block, step on the chop, bring you back with an adrenaline shot just to watch your vitals surge. And take a knife and burst your mother's arteries while I write a verse. I need a real opponent, no petty mark will quench a titan's thirst. So I'm about to smack this little wannabe right out of his diamond shirt. Probably rock one in your fucking spare time, you fag. I bet your dad doesn't even cook shards or prepare soft. I bet he fucking lives in the suburbs and wears Crocs. And you're raised in a good home where you and your siblings were taught to share lots. And you got all the Nikes that you want, no matter what the pair costs. You thought you were a real opponent for me? I'm Simon McCraig, saying we never should have compared, dog. I was ready to tear off those bear claws the moment that we squared off. I'm turning smoked out in a smackdown with a single chair toss. One quick swing with a scope his scalp like hair loss, and then I'm taking all the oxygen out of his body like an airlock. Spare time, Mr. LaFlamer rubs his tickless coochie watching Lil Uzi tie his dreads. Cause I bet you like mumble rap over trap and all those styles trends. Well fuck that, you came here to try and fend the lion's den. So you and your childish friends' lives get put to a violent end. I wanna go to your grandmother's gravesite and show y'all how I can rise the dead. That bitch will have the vagina spread when I tell the truth like it's Simon Says. So bring your finest men, I'll jack them up and leave their spinal bent. It only takes fractions of seconds to come and hack their intestines, leave their guts leaking a vile stench. I'm talking so fast that the elastic fabric of time will bend, and I go back and leave your mother's hymen wrecked in her bridal dress. See, when you're whack like these kids, how can you even try to bring your guys to flex? Y'all want to know my prediction? Here's what I expect. The only thing these faggots can show a case against me is a nice defense, bitch. Time.
Make a fucking We'll be right back to the judge's decision. We are back, man. That was a fucking really awesome battle. There can only be one winner, man. And tonight, make some noise for your winner, Johnny Knoxx, man. Yeah!